there's a lot more still to go. So here's, I think these are the randomizers. And it tells you their complexity, their interactivity. Oh, gotta love interactivity. Nastiness, and randomness. So these mongooses, they have a lot of interactivity, but no nastiness at all. And then randomness, interesting, and complexity. It looks like they're pretty complex, though. So that's cool. So if you want to take a look at these, you can pause on them and take a look at their complexity, interactivity, and nastiness and randomness yourselves. But you can pause at least. Cool. Okay, so those are the randomizers, I think. Yep, looks like it. Or selection cards, if you will. Then there's other cards here, too. So, I guess if you're the purple player, you get your own stuff. Own cards, it looks like. Own trap cards. So that's interesting. I don't know what you have to be, though, to be the purple player. I guess somebody's just going to randomly get one of these cards here that says they're a certain colored player. Purple is one of them, obviously. So we've got misdirection, insurance fraud, storage trip. And you guys can pause if you want to look at it more closely. Structural weakness. So those are for if you're the purple player. Then if you're the pink player, you're going to get these cards. And it looks like they're all the same, actually. It seems like they're all the same. So looks like everyone's going to get the same cards here, regardless of the case. So that's it for the trap cards by the looks of it. Then there's prank cards here as well. Junk mail. Sticky situation. Looming slip. Last resort. And so some of these are not all of these are prank cards. These are mercantile cards here. Last resort. Big sale. Touch of gold. Magic cards. But it looks like these are real world magic cards, you know, like rabbit in the hat type tricks, you know. So, Miser's Dream. Weave of Vanishment. Yeah, that's a classic. Double Lift. Ooh, the old card trick. That's it for the magic cards. There's also spying cards. So we got Surveillance. Disguise. Camouflage. Receipt. Oh, and so the receipt is a guarantee card. Okay. It looks like there's actually receipt number 1 and receipt number 2. Interesting. And receipt number 3. Okay. Interesting. Then we have Ghost of the Past. Okay. Most likely a history lesson or something. Promised Riches. Seize the Moment. Market Menace. Oh, and those were advice cards. So yeah, these are all advice cards. So like a history lesson or something like that. Ghost of the Past is an advice card. Promised Riches. Seize the Moment. Then we have the Prowl cards. Market Menace. And Sinister Stare. And Shadow in the Stall. And then we have Venom cards. Or that's a Venom card. And interesting. Set the Bait is a quest card. Decipher the Map. Rescue the Raccoons. Uncover the Hideout. Locate the Entrance. Find a suitable house. Catch the Gain. Navigate the Sewers. And lead the repairs. Wow, that's a lot of stuff going on. And then, there's even more stuff. Look at all of these cards. Wow, just a lot of stuff. So, let's see here. So this is a Satchquar, or yeah, something like that. The Scarlet Macaw Elite Broker. Interesting. The two, so these are just special. I don't know exactly what all these do, but there's quite a few of them. Let's see what else is here besides them. Okay, these are all green right here. So I'm not sure what they all do. Looks like they're special ability type cards. Oh, there's some ducks there. So there's even some animals involved in this game that so far there hasn't been a merchant there hasn't been an animal folk merchant for everything yet, right? And so some of these are definitely going to be new. Like this guy here, he's a Tuatara, never mind. But let's see here. We've got the Mandarin duck couple, so that's definitely not an animal merchant. So we got them. And then we've got the Hairy Frog Salvager. That's definitely new. And the Tanuki Underdog. He's new. At least I think he is. No, looks like maybe he's I don't know. Maybe he's a dog. Maybe he's a raccoon. Not sure. But the Atlantic Puffin, I think that one is new. The Atlantic Puffin Publisher. Red Squirrel Hoarder. The Ocelot Gambler. Okay, that's the green ones. So there's a lot. This is going to be this is why this is a 2-video unboxing. I've never done a 2-video unboxing before, but man, this is why, because there's just so much here, and I wanted to show you guys everything, because it'll probably be a while before I explain how everything works in this game. I mean, there's just so much going on. I'll do the animal folk merchants first, like I always do, but I'm going to want to do these too, because there's a lot going on with these. So, but because of that's the case, it's going to be a while. So I thought, I definitely want to show you guys everything that's in this box. So, then we've got the Dodo. So that's why it's 2 videos instead of 1 like it usually is. I'm only going to name out the ones that I've not seen as a merchant before. Or at least, I don't think I have. The Fire Salamander Advertiser. I'm not trying to show any of this. It's kind of hard to read anyway, even if you pause it. The Fairy Prion Gallerist. The Eurasian Lynx Athlete. The Sea Otter Janitor. It's too much to hold at once. The Cane-Toed Magician. Yes, cool, very cool. So these obviously all seem to work with those cards we saw earlier. Ooh, I love this one. The Gila Monster Nibbler. Ha 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 ha. That definitely seems to work with the Venom cards. Cool. The Flying Squirrel Coordinator. I think we've had the Flying Squirrels, though. I'm pretty sure we have. Ooh, this one's definitely new. The Rainbow Agama Lodger. Another reptile. Oh, nice. The Sebastian, the Red Panda Mathematician. Ooh, Sebastian. Cool. I like that one. Alright, so that's it for that color anyways. There's still more, though. There's still a lot more. The North American Opossum Duelist. The Nightingale Actor. The Kinkajou Exhibitor. Wow, man, there's just so much going on with this expansion. It's awesome. I saved literally the best for last. I don't think they'll ever make another one. If they do, it's gonna be impossible to topple this, and they're not going to try to topple it, obviously. But still, it's just wow. I'm glad I saved this for last. Ooh, I love this one. The Frilled Lizard Boaster. Yeah, this is definitely my new favorite deck building game. Now that I've got this collection, I like this a whole lot more than Dominion. Man, it's a deck building game just with animals or animal folk. That's awesome. The Greater Guinea Pig Tester. Oh, I love that one. The Bat. Ooh, the Veiled Chameleon. I know we've had that one for sure, but still, I like that. That's cool. Just beautiful artwork. The Arctic Fox Recruiter. And it gives you an idea. If they ever decide to make an expansion for this game, they could literally make any of the Animal Folk merchants from these extra cards here. For sure, you know? It just gives you some ideas of what they might do. If they decide to make another Dale of Merchants 4, if you will. The Gold Dust Day Gecko Heroine. Oh, cool. Very cool. Okay, we still got more. We still have more. If you can believe that. There's still more here. I think this is it for these types of cards, at least. The Black Panther Ambusher. Ooh, I like that. The II Advisor. The Shoebill Merchant. Ooh, I like the crocodile guy. The Gang Boss. Oh, that's cool. The Golden-Fronted Bowerbird Style Judge. The Agami Heron Researcher. The Raintail Rookie. And the Spectacled Bear Sage. Well, that's cool. Man, wow. It's wow. And then I think there's just, I don't know what these are, but it looks like there's still some more stuff for probably the setup on these, all these cards and things, and extra rules and stuff like that. So I'm not sure what these are for yet, but man. Well, I think that's it, though. I think that's all of the cards. Okay, so that's it for these unboxing videos. 2 unboxing videos for a great game. So much going on. I wanted to show you guys everything this box had. So, if you guys liked these videos, this video or the last unboxing video, don't forget to leave a like, okay? On both of them, because it'll help me out a lot for sure. But I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys were able to visibly see all the, at least, important information. Of course, if you want to look at the information now, that's why I tried to pause it for a second or two on each card, so that way you could look up the information yourself and figure out the rules for yourself. But I will definitely be doing I won't do how to play, because I've done that already, but I will definitely do a video or videos, several videos, on all the different new animal folk merchants and how they work, okay? And once I figure out all these other cards and trap cards, which will probably be a lot longer, okay? It'll probably be a lot longer time before I get to these, because there's just so much here. I'll have to probably play this game a few times before I even feel comfortable trying to explain how all of this stuff works here. But so it'll probably be, I would I would imagine a couple weeks maybe, or month before I start talking about these. But you can expect me to do the animal folk merchants here in the next week for sure, if not any day, okay? Definitely sometime during the next week, if not sooner, okay, for the animal folk merchants. But still, there's a lot going on with this expansion, and of course, I still have to figure out how all the trap cards work, and prank cards and all that, which I guess work with some of this stuff. But still, there's a lot going on here, so definitely expect a lot more Dale of Merchants videos to come in the future, for sure. So, thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see you guys again next time. Oh, but wait, I nearly forgot. I wanted to read you guys the information on the new animal folk and how they work. So, I nearly forgot to do that as I was putting it away. So let's go ahead and see what each of these new animal folk merchants are all about. So first we have the Vigorous Emperor Penguins. Powerful abilities. Penguins give you potent effects for tough situations. Their power comes at a cost, which seasoned players can turn into an advantage. Interesting. Then we have the Wealthy Tuataras. Utilizing gold. Tuataras benefit from the riches gathered by their ancestors. You can save up gold and gain new options, including purchasing expensive cards more easily. Cool. Okay. Enthusiastic Wood Turtles. Finishing later. Turtles like to play new techniques, but struggle to finish them. If you're not careful, everything can come to a standstill. You will have to think around this. Interesting. Okay, and then we have the mischievous Tasmanian Devils. Tricking others. Tasmanian Devils are your best bet if you want to mess up your opponent's plans. They're not ones to steal, but they do enhance it if you invite those that are. Interesting. It almost sounds like the mischievous Tasmanian Devils work well with other merchants that are sort of more of an aggressive strategy, like maybe, for instance, the Fennec Foxes. Who knows? Interesting, though. I like that. So they're definitely the more aggressive animal merchant, and definitely very interactive, too. So here we have the fickle giant pangolins, and see they work with both of the 2 dice. Wreaking havoc. Pangolins cause destruction by being so absent-minded. Even more skilled players may have trouble exploiting their potential without it backfiring. Source and destination on pangolin cards are determined by the result of the corresponding pangolin die. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Fickle, very fickle indeed. Okay. Next we have the swindling black-headed ghouls. Gifting junk. Ghouls absolutely love gifting junk to their opponents to slow them down. Novices can get the hang of them pretty fast. Just be prepared for a slightly slower game. Interesting. So, sort of like an attack merchant almost, if you will. For sure, it sounds like it, but maybe not as aggressive as some of the others. And it definitely looks like it'll add more length to the game if you're playing with the black-headed ghouls. Interesting. Okay, let's continue. Lively, slender mongooses. Daytime bustling. Mongooses work hard during the day. Managing your tempo becomes increasingly important as you try to benefit more from them than your opponents do. Interesting. And then the last one. Last but not least, the stealthy, long-winged tomb bats. Nightly operations. Bats appear innocent during the day, but just wait until night comes. Your possessions will end up either missing or destroyed by the time dawn approaches. I like that one a lot. So this one's definitely, obviously, going to be sort of nasty, probably. This one's going to be almost nasty. And it looks like these could be potentially nasty too. So, definitely 3 merchants here that will add some interactive for sure, but will definitely, obviously, mess up your opponents at the same time. Gotta love it. Gotta love that. And then we've got 3 reptiles. Wealthy tuataras, enthusiastic wood turtles, and we also got... No, that's all we had. I thought we had 3, but I guess we just had 2. When I looked at the mongooses, I thought they were a reptile for a second, even though I know they're not a reptile. So yeah, we have 2 new reptiles in this expansion. So that's cool. Wealthy tuatars and enthusiastic wood turtles. Cool. So the only animal folk merchant missing from this game is a snake. We haven't had a snake yet. But still, cool. So thank you guys for watching all the way through these Lawn 2 unboxing videos. And don't forget to leave a like if you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys again next time.